Well, we're obviously excited to be in Sweet 16, and we took a day off yesterday because the West Coast trip knocks a lot out of you. And so today I'm sure we'll have a little bit of a sluggish practice trying to get our feet back, but I think the adrenaline is going to be very high, and we're looking forward to playing another ACC basketball game. We know how good NC State is because they beat us by 8 or 10 points at home. And not too many teams do that, and they did it. We also realized they've won 8 out of 10. Their front court's playing extremely well. Their back court's playing outstanding, and they've beaten some pretty damn good teams on their court. So we know it'll be a hard-fought game. It's not only an outstanding team we're playing, but there's a lot at stake. I thought they've played up to their potential the whole year. I really have. I think that we've had a lot of roadblocks in terms of youth, in terms of little problems, in terms of things changing. But we've had a very young team that the older guys lost their patience with, and now they've developed patience, which has really helped our chemistry. No, the only thing I conveyed to them was there's a past, there's a present, and there's a future. I made 3 columns. The past is what you were. The present is what you are now, and the future is what you're going to be. And the tournament makes the future for all of us. And to let them understand that I thought they had a good season. I thought they played up to their potential. And now, if they get better, they can have a great season. And that's the only message I gave them. And, you know, the freshmen have a right to develop. I mean, Quentin was thrown into the fire, but he's responded in a great way. They can score at every position. You know, Turner scores. They score at the 1 and the 2. Their 4s and 5s are big and physical. They're a deep basketball team. They're very, you know, what impresses you is the teams that they play and who they've beaten. You know, they're capable on any given night to beat anybody. If you don't play great defense, you'll have a long night against them. I just look at it as another tournament that I'm super excited about. You know, the thing that pleases me the most personally is I'm probably more excited now than I've ever been in an NCAA tournament, because it gets more and more exciting every year, and there's so many. It's almost cruel sometimes the path it takes. Like I'll give you an example. Looking on television, I thought the 2 best chemistries in college basketball in terms of guys being together were Villanova and Virginia. They, to me, were extremely well coached. They had guys that were just so tuned in every single night where they never let down. And then it's a cruel game. They're out of the tournament, and they seem to be the most together team I've witnessed just on television, watching their chemistry, their body language, all of that. Their execution was awesome the whole year. Both won their regular season tournaments. Villanova won both, and that can be the cruel turn that it takes. You know, and then you can say, I'm sure, the same thing for Iowa State and some other teams as well. And I don't follow those teams as much, but it can be a cruel tournament, as well as it could be magical for the Georgia States of the world. Those moments, and you know, Valparaiso's in the past. That's what makes it so great.